2, 3.
Hey loves, welcome back to our channel. So as requested by one of our viewers, I am going to make a homemade veggie burger. Well, let's call it a bean and veggie burger because there will be chickpeas and black beans. Here we have some red pepper, green pepper, baby bella mushrooms, some squash. Okay, we're gonna use this flaxseed egg. You really can't see it, but as a binding agent. Okay. Then I made it out of this flax meal, Simple Truth flax meal from Kroger. So I just added 1 part flax meal, 2 parts water. Then we also are gonna use a little bit of this oat flour just in case it needs a little more binding agent besides the flax meal. So let's get started. So we have our food processor here. It's not that large, so I'm gonna probably end up pulsating the vegetables and then the beans and then adding everything together here in the bowl. We're actually going to bake the burgers when they're done to make sure that everything just cooks nice and binds together well. All right. So here we have a half of green pepper, a half of red pepper, about a cup of baby bellas, and about a half a cup of squash. Feel free to put whatever vegetables in it that you feel the most comfortable with. That truly pureed on us. Probably pulsed that a little bit too long. I'm gonna pour the beans in here. That's 1 whole can of chickpea, 1 whole can of black bean. We're not gonna pulse these as long as we pulse the vegetables, because again, I think I did it a little too long, but hey. Okay. Take that, move it to the side. Then I'm just going to dump the bean mixture in. Any still whole beans we can just smash as we mix. Show you what it looks like so far. I'm gonna mix it together just so that everything is even. So our seasonings, we're gonna do some smoked paprika, some garlic powder, and the seasoning, just season till God tells you to stop. I added the S on that a minute ago and that ain't right. So then, I also have some Kinder's, the blend, which is salt, pepper, and garlic. And then some onion powder. I'm also gonna add in a few dashes of liquid smoke to give it a smoky flavor, but not too much because it can be overpowering. And then I also have some vegan Worcestershire sauce. Your guess is as good as mine if I said that right. And I think I can open it. So, just going to, I don't know. I want to say this is a couple tablespoons because it's a full bottle, so it's coming out kind of slow. There we go. And then I also want to use a little Lipton onion soup mix. About half a pack. No need for the whole pack. Then the oat flour. I'm going to use 1/4 cup of oat flour. So, right, and I'm just sprinkle it in like so. Put that to the side and just stir. Then the flax egg. So because the batter is a little wetter than I would have liked, I'm gonna go ahead and add in some gluten-free rolled oats. I didn't measure that, but it looks about like 1/3 cup. So let's see if that's the thing we need. So I'm gonna go ahead and taste it to make sure it's seasoned properly. I added some more Lipton onion, the blend, and some more smoked paprika. So let's see. Yeah, that's it. Okay. All right, so now I'm gonna sit this in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes, just so that it can stiffen up, so then I could then start to ply it and patty it. All right, so we have taken the mixture out of the refrigerator. I'm using 1/2 cup to patty them out. I put a little bit of flour on my hands just so that it doesn't stick to my fingers, because it is still a pretty loose mixture. And then we're going to fry them in the pan instead of putting them in the oven, just because I'm kind of running low on time. This is what they look like pattied out. Okay, and then we're gonna take these and transfer them into the grease. So the mixture made about 8 patties, and now we're gonna transfer them into the grease. So I got 7 of them in the pan, and I cooked them for about 5 minutes on one side. So then I'm just gonna flip them over. Okay, and then cook them for another 5 minutes on the other side. Here they are, fresh out of the pan. As you can see, they look like real burgers, don't they? So listen, y'all, I ain't gonna hold you. I was real scared as I was patting them up, because this whole recipe was done by the Spirit, because I did not have a recipe. Wasn't quite sure I knew what I was doing. But I just want to show y'all, like, it actually stays together. It feels like an actual patty. So I'm really excited. I can't wait to dress this up. My house smells heavenly. All you can smell is the Worcestershire, the smoke, the onions. Like, it just, I can't wait to eat this. So I am currently not eating bread, so I'm going to make me a good old lettuce mac, which is a play on the Big Mac, but it's going to have lettuce. So I'm going to top it with some cheese, and we're going to go from there. All right, okay, loves, we have our finished product. So I made some nice homemade fries. I have my toppings, little tomato pickle, some red onion, and then I added some So Delicious cheddar slices to my burger. And as you can see, I have romaine lettuce leaf. Now I'm gonna go ahead and build my burger and then get a closer picture. This is that homemade mac sauce I was telling y'all I was gonna make. We all know what that is, but just in case you don't, just a little mayo, ketchup, mustard, and relish. I like mine a little bit sweeter, so I add just a dash of maple syrup. And then your girl loves pickles, so I may have more pickles than it takes to fill the top of a burger. Ooh, actually, it worked quite nicely. Go. Onion. Then add my tomatoes. Let's get a good look at this burger. See, there we go. Let's get a good look. burger. Oh, that looks so good. Okay. And the fries. As always, let's get a bite for the camera so we'll know for sure what this tastes like. Okay, now don't fall apart on me. All right. Okay, so let's. That is so delicious. A little hard to eat. I'm not used to eating with lettuce. But this burger is so good. I definitely say try this recipe at home. My tips for you would be play with the mixture until it's stiff. Now it's still gonna be sticky, but that's okay. As long as it holds together, almost like cookie dough. You know, you still sticky to your hands, but once you get it in the pan, it will cook perfectly. I did add a little bit more oats and flour than originally stated in the recipe. So I definitely suggest doing that. But again, there are no real measurements. It was just kind of playing around with it. So I'll say I used about 1 1/4 cups of the oats and maybe about a cup of the flour. Really experiment with it. Put the seasonings that you want on it, what you would put on your traditional burger. Oh, but this, honey, is absolutely delicious. Okay, I'm gonna take another bite, but I'm gonna take the top. I'm gonna take the top lettuce off. So I'm gonna take another bite, but I'm gonna do it with only the bottom lettuce because it was kind of hard to see where to bite with the top. Okay. That is delicious. I'm making a mess, as always. As always, I want to say thanks for watching, loves. I did this for you. Let me know if there's anything else that you want to see, because again, this is our channel and we decide what goes on here. As always, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, share with your friends and family, because we need more people in our community. All right, loves. Look at this. Now look at this. This don't make no bit of sense. Okay? Actually happened, okay? Because what had happened was this burger was absolutely delicious. But I had to tell y'all, it is a very filling burger. I barely got through them fries, okay? I got tired of fooling with this top piece of lettuce. The bottom one worked just fine for me. I'm not even sure you need to put it on a bun. That's how filling this burger is, but you'll enjoy it either way. Bun, no bun, whatever floats your boat, because like Tabitha says, that's your business, okay? Also, we have, I'm not giving y'all the finger, I just want to discuss what had happened. Okay, so when you don't have the money, you know, to hire production, you know, have people really helping, you know, through the process. So in between scenes, you know, I was washing the food processor, and I guess I made it mad because it cut my finger. So, you know, I know y'all gonna notice the Band-Aid. It wasn't there. I didn't bleed on the burgers, okay? All right, but no, this was absolutely delicious. It stays together. It does not fall apart at all. And that is the thing that I struggled with most with making black bean burgers, was keeping them together. But this is a solid burger through and through. You will not regret making this.